Hey folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the place where we check out live musical performances. And this week, we have a chap called David Gates from 1975 from the TV show The Musical Time Machine, which I believe was a BBC show. So maybe this is going to get blocked. It's a song called If. Now, how I came to this video. For a while, on my comments, people have been writing the word bread. And at first I was kind of confused, like, okay, who's writing bread? What does that mean? Is it like some new age lingo for great video, or you suck? But actually what it turns out is that bread is a band, and it's a band that I should have known and I should have heard. But as is the way, I haven't. And this chap, David Gates, I mean, I know the name David Gates, of course. I know the guy David Gates, but I mean, I've never listened to him. I don't think, not intentionally anyway. Maybe one or two of his songs have come to me in some way or form on the radio. But hey, Bread. Bread was an American soft rock. Okay, we're in the soft rock kind of area. Okay, we've done a couple of soft rock tracks recently. From Los Angeles, California. 13 songs charted on the Billboard Hot 100 between 1970 and 1977. So this is when Bread were in their heyday. And it's just David Gates, who was the frontman of Bread, playing it. So I don't know exactly, was he already a solo artist at that time, or how exactly that came about. But hey, we're going to go with it. And I've looked at the lyrics a little bit. They seem very poetic in nature, which we have a lot of. I mean, a lot of the artists from back in the 70s were writing very poetic lyrics. More so than these days, potentially. Now we seem to be a bit more realistic in our lyrics. I mean, I'm sure you can find countless examples of both sides of things, but I do feel like every time we check out a video from the 70s, a singer-songwriter, they're very poetic. They're not necessarily talking directly down the line, which is great because poems are lovely. Anyway, let's get into it. I'll try not to waffle on too much. We'll stop it a few times. We'll have a little look at what's going on. I'll have a little listen and we'll talk about the lyrics and see what we think. Let's get into it. David Gates. Is this live?
If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words will never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me.
Is this live? This is my first question because it sounds so perfect. Let's check out if it's live. Let's check out the Spotify version, huh? Oh yeah. So different, right? I mean, I do like that. Totally different. In that case, wow. We do have there is other things happening, right? That second guitar is coming from somewhere. Anyone know? I don't know how they did things back in the day on the BBC. But I mean, that's beautiful, huh? David Gates. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? Oh, wow. That's a way of describing someone as more beautiful than 1,000 words. I can't paint you. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what I'm saying. A picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? So not even 1,000 words can describe this person. If a picture paints 1,000 words. Wow. Must be quite a person. Who is it about? Is it about his partner? If it was written by David Gates in 1971. Oh yeah, we don't even have that information up. If David Gates. If a picture... I mean, it's a very haunting melody. It's very recognizable. Although I don't think I've heard it. In the US, Bread's tune If was the shortest song title to become a top 10 hit until 1993, when Prince hit number 7 with the song 7. Later matched by Britney Spears' number 1 hit, 3 in 2009. These were just the numbers. Well, there you go. That's a little bit of info for you there. This seems to be a song describing the beauty of someone and how amazing they are. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me. Oh, this is a man professing his love and adoration of a young lady, presumably. Let's keep going. It does have an absolutely wonderfully high falsetto tone. Something I can only dream of for myself with my horribly deep, no range kind of huskiness. You come and pour yourself on me. If a man could be 2 places, so we got a backing track. At one time I'd be with you. Tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through. Is he miming? Is this a real performance? Like back in the day in the 70s, a lot of the time on these TV shows, they weren't performing live. Yeah, that's just how it was. It was too hard to get the sound and the video and everything working, so it's easier just for having a mime. Now, I don't know if this is the case on this one, but there definitely is other instruments playing which are not on the stage, and it sounds super perfect. Maybe too perfect for it to be live. But hey, I don't care. It doesn't matter, okay? I know this is the live music video channel. What is it? The live musical performance channel, but that doesn't matter, okay? We're going to enjoy the song for what it is. And every single verse starts with the word if. It's almost like that poem. What's it called? It's called If, right? If poem. Who did it? If by Rudyard Kipling. Oh, yeah. That guy. So I feel like David Gates has taken a lot of inspiration from the poem by Rudyard Kipling, because it's a similar style, yeah. Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust, it all starts with these ifs, yeah, with these what ifs, these scenarios. If a man could be 2 places at one time, I'd be with you. So, is he not with her? Is he not with her? I guess he's not with her because he's somewhere else and he'd want to be in 2 places at one time. But it's almost like he wants to be in the other place as well. Maybe it's the whole touring musician kind of thing, right? He's always on the road and back home is the girl of his dreams. Tomorrow and today beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, we would have a big problem. Spinning slowly down to die, I'd spend the end with you, and when the world was through. And that's kind of the final verse, the final words of this song, saying, when the world ends, I want to be with you. And there's nothing more romantic than Armageddon. I guess we go into the chorus here, hey?
Then one by one the stars would all go out. Then you and I would simply fly away.
Beautiful. Obviously, some live microphone there. Thank you very much. So we have a live mic, so maybe it was live. I don't know. Was that a live performance, guys? Please, if you know for sure that it was, let me know. It sounded so perfect. Even the guitar playing, there was no bum notes or weird vibrations. And then when you have the rest of this, like there's got the strings and a second guitar, it makes me wonder how live it really was. I don't want that picture up here anymore. It's confusing my brain. It's also not so nice. Here we go. But as a song, I mean, as we thought from reading the lyrics at the beginning, it's a poetic love letter to this woman that he's unfortunately not with currently, at least in verse 3, but describing her in ways that are undescribable. You cannot describe her in words or in ships, and that he would spend the rest of his life with her and die together if the world were to end. This is a poem, and it's written in the style of If by Rudyard Kipling. I really enjoyed it. I mean, we do have to check out some more Bread stuff. I mean, and in terms, yeah, I know it said it was soft rock. It was definitely soft. I do wonder if Bread, with the rest of the band, who was in the band? Jimmy Griffin, Rob Roya, and there was a drummer, so they would have had drums and bass and all this kind of other stuff. So this must be just David Gates' own version of the song. Who knows? I'm going to go listen to it off camera on Spotify right now. Guys, let me know where else to go with Bread, or even with David Gates, or maybe some of the other chaps. Maybe Jimmy Griffin is someone we need to check out from Bread. He's clearly had songs, both solo and... Okay. Anywho, now I'm just reading about Jimmy Griffin. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, you can join the Patreon. You can request things in the comments. Whatever you want to do. Get in touch. See you soon.